Well, folks, this is Mohammed Fauzi back again. Yesterday, I downloaded a song called "The Girl from Ipanema." Well, I played it against backing track, so I guess it was not a tutorial. But some of my friends actually called me up and says they basically just want a tutorial how to play the song. The song actually is quite simple. It's a Bassanova rhythm, so that's the reason why I played it against a backing track, because I put on the Bassanova track. But if you want to play it, I think plucking is not really suitable. I think if you really want to play a Bassanova, it should be a combination of strumming and maybe a bit of plucking, whatever. Let me try to work this out. Okay, you start off with a F major 9. Okay, this is basically when you see the fingers coming down here instead of up, it's more of a major 9 thing now. So it's a F major 9, and then okay. Then you move to G. When you have the finger there, this is G13. But don't bother about memorizing the chords because there is a G13. Just remember how it looks like. It's basically just the finger. It's a okay. So it's a F major. The song is basically you're just playing this the last two strings to mimic the singing. It's a tall and down, a tall and tan and young. There's a version that the boy from Ipanema is short and fat and bold and ugly. But don't worry about it. It's a tall and tan. And then you go to a G minor. It's a G minor 9, 13, whatever. But because it's shifting about, so just think in terms of a G minor. A G minor is basically that, huh? So just think in terms of a G minor. Okay? Oh. And then you go to a C7, and this is a C7 flat 9. So it's a, and then you go back to a F major 9. Okay, major. Actually, this is a F major 7. But the minute you put in the percussions or whatever, the notes in there, comes to F major 9. And then G13. And then again the G minor. Then again the C7 flat 9. And then you from F you go to a F sharp major 7. It actually is sorry, you can't see my fingers again, but I guess strumming you can figure it out. Okay, and then it goes again. Okay, again this you can probably get away with a C7, but it's basically a C7 with a flat 9. It sounds jazzy, Sounds like C7 sounds like a normal C7. C7 flat 9 sounds a bit jazzy C7. Okay. So, and then you go back to F major 7, and your chorus, you go to F sharp major. Here it's this chord is F major, F sharp minor, sorry, F sharp minor 9. Then after that you move to F sharp okay, F sharp minor 9, you go to a D9. Okay, this is the D7, this is a D. Okay, D7 chords like this, D9 chords are all like this. These are the chords that the old people, my dad would always use all these 9 chords. So anyway, this is one of the songs, as I mentioned, that he plays. And so now I'm teaching all the same song with a classical guitar. Okay? So and then where was I? And then what was it? Okay, let's go back to the chorus here. And then you go to okay, this is a D9. And then you go to a G minor 9. And then this is a D sharp 9. And then you go to a this is A minor. This is a F sharp augmented, and then okay, this is a G minor 9. Once you play slow, you can't get it out. Which is E augmented, and then you go back to and then again the C7 with a B, C7 with a flat 9. So basically that's the song. It just goes over and over again the same. Okay. Can you get it? Oh, yeah, you can't see it. Okay, from here. And then you go to a C7, just think in terms of okay, that's your C7 flat 9, or rather C7 flat 9. And then you go to your, okay, I move in a minute. That's your F major 7. Okay. Can you see? I think you can see clearly. And then okay, chorus. Okay, 9 chord. This is a D sharp. You notice that I move from here to that. Okay, from the D9, move up one step. It's actually all moving upwards. You notice, okay? So that's a D sharp 9, and then you go to your F sharp augmented chord, and then your G9. Okay, here. And this is your E augmented, okay? And there you go. Okay. compare this with the C7, more or less lah. Okay, in my previous tutorial, I did a bit of basically that's playing on a scale. You just play on a scale and you play the lead. That's what my dad used to do with his band members. I was a small kid then, just look and watch, see how they play. Actually, uh, don't think that my dad actually taught me. You know, we grew up in a kind of a musical family where he played in an orchestra from the time we were in Kelantan. He was in the telecom. He was working in the telecom. He was in the orchestra, and we would all go and watch him play on many times on stage and stuff like that. And basically, he had his friends always coming over to play, to jam, and we just, as young kids, we just watched. And from there, we picked up. Basically, if you grow up in a family of singers, you probably end up being a singer. If you grow up with a family of musicians and guitarists, and he played. From the time we were in Penang, I think we were born in Penang. I was born, I was born in Penang, and we were in kind of all his in-laws. I think he had a brother-in-law called Simon Barnabas. Now his son is always playing in the pubs, and his name is Charlie, actually named after my dad, Charlie Barnabas. These are guys who are really all in the kind of musical family, and they all played in the family. So basically, I've been doing quite a lot of playing with his guitar, the Fender, and trying to keep our family legacy alive. Legacy is in music. So anyway, my brother keeps saying that I talk too much. Anyway, this is Mark Fauzi wishing you bye. Okay. In the meantime, just have a look at this. Okay. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for free guitar lessons. Just key in Muhammad Fauzi Jale. Can you see that? I just hope that all these lessons I give on the YouTube, I post or download into YouTube, will teach you all how to play the guitar in times like this. MCO, you've got to spend more time in the house or the home. I used to have quite a number of students coming to my classes, but now they don't because of the MCO. So now I decided, it is actually because of this MCO that I decided to go into YouTube and teach on YouTube. Okay, so I hope you will appreciate what I'm doing, and I hope also YouTube will appreciate me and remunerate me. It's called monetization, paying you for uploading. What do they call this? Content creation. Okay. So in the meantime, this is Mark Fauzi saying bye bye for you. For now.